DND in the building. DND Rapnaygar. This is freestyle. Dope guys empire. Hey, I'm about Timeli, oh, I know the Timeli. Oh, I know the Timeli. I want Timeli, I know the Timeli. I want Timeli, I know the Timeli. Hey, if a guy kwa, he's on second pressure, I know if a guy kwa.
So, without wasting much time, we have been hearing the name DND. So, is you just tell us something about who DND is.
Okay. All right. So D&D, yeah. I think we're a group of two. I think you already know, but probably for the purpose of others, as you said, yeah. It's myself, D&D Rapnaygar, and my big bro, D&D Alozo, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, we form the D&D group.
Okay.
And D&D simply means dope natural drums.
Dope
Natural drums.
natural
Yeah,
drums.
sure.
Wow.
It's a deep name, right?
If not today, me, I'll just know the
You
name
know the name,
DND.
right?
DND.
Okay,
DND.
dope natural drums.
All right.
We see ourselves as drums.
All right.
Just as a means of communication. See, back in the days, the olden days, our grandparents they used drums to communicate.
Okay.
You understand? So drums are symbolic to communication.
Okay.
So we decided to pick that yes, to make our name.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
Wow.
Because we are a channel of communication. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Through the music.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. So this DND before me myself, I won't even talk for anyone. I'm talking for myself. Before me, I start to even also become a fan of radio music. I've been hearing the name DND.
Sure.
So I would like to know. I don't know whether is it the time I start to follow you guys or you guys already. So I would like to know when you guys.
Yeah, you want to know a
start.
little bit about us, eh?
Yeah, DND.
For a start. Well, the DND thing actually started somewhere 2007, 2008. That's when the group D&D was formed. Yeah, and it was formed by the two of us, as I said earlier. But before 2008, I think we were into the industry. We were doing music, but we were doing it individually. We were solo artists, you understand. By then, we were just still getting ourselves fixed into the industry very well. So you get us doing our demos here and there, performing shows here and there, but as solo artists.
Okay.
Before we decided to come together as brothers, we realized that Charlie, we could do this thing, and I think I really have the talent. That once we are family, we are direct, what's the name, brothers, one father, one mother.
Okay.
Yeah, so we said, okay, why don't we just come together, then put heads together, and then just kick it off.
Okay.
And then somewhere 2007, 2008,
Okay.
that idea materialized. And
Okay.
we kickstarted and released our first album the next year after that, the formation.
Okay.
And it has been on till now.
Okay.
It's never stopping, right?
Wow.
Right.
That's the real DND.
Yeah, sure.
So before we continue the show, what I was expecting, in fact, it's like something is missing.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me something.
Yeah, surely. Our today's come is actually jammed up.
Okay.
For real, you can see we didn't actually even come at the right time.
Okay.
So many things actually crossed us.
Okay.
As I talk right now, my elder brother is caught up in the different serious movement, and it's made it impossible for him to be here. Okay. Yeah, and I almost also missed out.
Hey,
Seriously.
like you owe your fans a lot.
I just couldn't explain. That's why I had to still find whatever means possible to be here, even if it's 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, just to at least honor the fans and say, no matter what, we still rep for them.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
So that is why he's not around. And
Okay.
I think once I'm here, yeah, D&D is still here.
All
For
right.
real.
For sure.
For real.
So looking at the time you guys you start to do music,
Yeah.
by then, I don't know, like, how was the music industry
Okay.
back then
Yeah.
compared to now?
Wow. This is actually a big question, though. Back then, music, I think, was somehow different. In fact, it's not even somehow. It was very different
Okay.
as compared to what is happening now.
Okay.
And thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. We have to happen to what go through both. Um it wasn't easy to come out as an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, you really need to mean the business, and you really need to have something ready before you could come out as an artist. Because you see, especially when you are down here, studios. When we started, there was no studio in the north.
Wow.
Yeah, before you can record, you have to go to the south. You understand? So,
And was it so easy for you guys?
how can it be easy? For this town, street to south, and it's not even now that means of going is now even abundant.
Okay.
Those days, Charlie, it's not easy to even go to Accra and come back up Kumasi.
Okay.
And there was no studio here,
Okay.
so everything has to be done over there. But you can see now we have a whole lot of studios around.
Okay.
Anybody at all can access anything at all. So if you didn't really mean business, you will not be an artist then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not now that at least you just feel like doing something, then you can easily access something, and then you have something done, and then you are called an artist. You
Okay.
understand? And then if you look at how things have improved now, the internet is now what is in play. Back then it wasn't like that.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, you really need to get your album. You see, if you weren't having an album those days, people don't even recognize you as an artist.
Sure.
Yeah, but now you see people are artists with singles. So many things have actually changed.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see with the radio promotions and stuff. But the way it is now, it wasn't like that then.
Okay.
Imagine when we started, there was no Nabina radio.
Okay.
There was only one Euro radio.
Okay.
So we had to go to Boga too. But now we can just pick a motor and we are here.
Okay.
You understand? So
All
a
right.
lot of things, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of changes.
That's so cool.
For real.
This your track. It's like you compose a certain song by
Yeah.
title Bazule
Bazule, yeah, featuring Yapo, no,
featuring
yeah,
Yapono.
yeah, for real, for real, for real.
So I think I would like you to clear this thing on air.
Okay.
How you find it recording this song with Yapono?
Yeah, how we were able to put Puno on,
Yes,
right?
to put Pono on that particular song.
Surely it's not actually an easy thing to do, yeah, because Puno is an A-list artist in Ghana,
Okay.
and D&D we are still not up there. We understand we are still upcoming. So sorry for an upcoming to get an A-list artist in a song on any day is not an easy thing. So that wasn't actually easy, but I think it's through connections. You understand?
Okay.
When we are in the game, you make friends, you try to connect and that kind of thing, make relations with other people. So we got Pono through Kindi. I don't know, maybe you hear of that producer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who even produced that song. Yeah, sometimes you hear some songs playing, then you hear the jingle Kindi. Yeah, that man. He
Okay.
actually connected Yapono to us, and I think it wasn't easy though. There was some connection still. We had to pay. You understand? Yeah, we had to
Okay.
pay, and it involves a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not easy getting Puno on, just like any other A-list artist.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So I think we all know D&D rap nigga to be someone
Yeah, man.
in terms of Kasim or most of the languages.
So most of it.
You can do anything. So I think it will be better for us to also serve our people
Yeah,
with our own
yeah, our own
local
language.
language.
For
You
real, for
understand?
real. That's what we
So I
stand
think
for.
if you can just summarize with
Kasa?
like just analyze the culture
Okay.
auto
Mhm.
like in that one in summarize enter
Okay.
short this I can say
Yeah.
okay kukua
Enter kuku,
nta
okay.
kukua like D&D
Okay.
D&D na ye or D&D na starts back
Okay.
bakile
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So moko amunga tare da film the one na bobo music as D&D to Kodani.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this starts D&D kun 2007 2008. Yeah, within those years that they formed group Kukodo.
Okay.
And before he DJ group kun to the bato ran the band to the man de kilimo ira ira rap nigga de mga music na maka tene as a baradora, but later on mama manan tur back down no sisi diore kedane as churro nigga de jam music kundi de banga and that was when then Johnny D&D group Mundi Jeremy.
Okay.
And after that, we have an album. I know what believe album ko to mo barara and says here kumuma power yeah.
So album go to title.
Yeah, Dicky Willie, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, it has been a dream. Manga to my marane, did you go mono to say DJ album, and is Dicky Bernard there, one day album, doing it.
Okay.
Ko manga ko tipu tipu chama pa so one album.
Okay.
So finally, I want to buy album, so they skipping away do pa ko yere ni Dicky Willie because we were me pe puchankan pe.
Okay.
I don't want to get they achieve dream for now.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was how the name came about.
D&D for us, rap nigga. Okay, so before we move to our next stage, I think Sheila have a question for you, but before that, then we'll go for a short music break, and we have a lot. And what we are going to ask you will be from this particular track.
It be like as I even come late to go help them because like the way you put me, you never find.
So we'll go for a short break, and if we come back, then we'll continue from there.
Hello, Rapnaygar.
Hey.
It's an honor to meet you today.
I'm honored as well to meet you.
Okay, I've been listening to your songs, and this song that I just played, I must say, like, what should I say? You are an intellectual. to rhyme words so well, and then let them make meaning, the rhyming scheme, as well as rattling them like that. Oh, big ups to you. That's nice. And
Thanks.
you're welcome. So the song we just listened to,
Okay.
I've heard like about 5 languages in that song.
Really?
We're discussing with myself and Skalo were discussing, and
Okay.
I was like, when Rapnaygar comes, we have to find the magic he uses, the magic he uses to understand this particular language.
Languages,
So is it that you've been traveling around like the whole of Ghana? That's why you are able to learn these languages, or how are you able to learn them all the way from Kasna?
Yeah, traveling, not bad. I really do travel. I'm a traveler, man. But I know we could a traveler. But music. That's music. That's the power of music. To me, I even believe music is a universal language. You understand? Yeah, and it breaks bounds of every language. So putting that round, I would say sometimes you don't even need to go somewhere before you will feel even say one or two in a particular dialect. You understand? Yeah. So all in all, I think it's just music, talent, and then experience, as you said earlier. Yeah, all combined.
Wow. I think you have to share this magic with Skalo because he's happy with the cassette here.
Skalo said the bad guy. In the year language, it's just a pretend.
No. Skalo is the bad.
Oh, sometimes me, my casino network used to vanish. So.
Okay, so Rapnaygar, I would equally like to ask from the, let's say, from our Kasna land, our own land, which artists do you think you like to collaborate most with?
Wait.
Yeah.
Any guy at all around, you understand?
Any
Yeah,
guy at
any
all.
person. I've done collaboration with some of them as well. Like anyone at all that I feel, if I just feel the vibe and then, we get into talks and it clicks, definitely. We are good to go.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
but for now, I don't really have a person in mind that, okay, I want to work with this person or that person. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, Mom wants to have a collaboration with in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not just one person.
Alright.
I have a couple of artists that I admire most,
Okay.
and I would actually like to ride on the beach with them. Yeah.
Okay.
If you say I should mention names here, I'll be caught up because a whole number of range of names are running in my mind now. You understand? Yeah, but Saturday will not definitely be out.
That is going to be a mega collaboration.
I know your mind, right?
Yeah. So one day, Skalo was playing this particular song, and I was in the house, and I was like, what if Rapnaygar has a collaboration with Sarkodie? Like, they will know we equally have a Sarkodie in Amongo. It's going to exploit.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
That's
So
true.
what's preventing that particular collaboration, if I may know?
A whole lot of issues, a whole lot of issues, you know. It's not easy to get, as I said earlier, an A-list artist on a track if you are still an upcoming. You
Okay.
know, they vibe with those who already have the numbers, you know.
Okay.
So that is a win-win issue.
Yeah.
Because if they check your profile and then your numbers are low, it doesn't matter the talent you have. Right now, it's business. That's what I've always been saying. We've moved from just music to music business. You
Okay.
understand? So everyone would like to do business.
Whatever you want,
Before he comes in, let me just say this.
Okay.
Coffee Dope is fully loaded.
Okay.
You understand? He's a fully packed, talented guy,
Okay.
and